guys, it's Chessa with Checker. This is the third and final episode of our sneak peek at what's new for Fall Quilt Market series. It's been super busy here in the Checker buying office as we get ready to bring the newest fabrics and notions, as well as some gifts and some other great stuff, to Fall Quilt Market in Houston, Texas. With a stop at our Checker booth, you will get a glimpse of over 1,000 vendors and more than 125,000 quilting, fabrics, and notions. If you're planning to attend, it's not too late to set up an appointment with your Checker sales rep, Byron Masson or Jim McDonald, and we'll drop their emails in the comment section so you can set up an appointment if you haven't already. Quilt Market is next weekend. It's October 29th through the 31st, and it is in Houston, Texas at the George R. Brown Convention Center. It kicks off with schoolhouses on Friday, and Checker is sponsoring too. We have a What's New and Notable from Creative Grids, so you'll see me and Maria there, as well as a segment for sewing and craft tools designed for you by the Gypsy Quilter. Again, you will see me and Maria there. Come say hi, come learn some new stuff. We would love to see you. We'll also have some handouts and great stuff for you to take back to your store. As always, you can come see us in our booth too and see your favorite fabric vendors and notions from Checker, Creative Grids, and the Gypsy Quilter. And we're glad that you joined us today, so make sure you leave a comment with your shop name and location. It's always fun to see where you're watching from. And don't forget about our Q&A at the end. If you have any questions or you want to see a product again, you can let us know, and Sasha will make sure that I know and we get it shown for you again. Plus, our buyers are standing by, and sometimes even the vendors of the products we are showing are standing by to answer any questions and concerns. If you need to step back and tend to your store, that's not a worry, because this video does stay on Facebook forever and ever and ever. I'm never going to delete it. So you can stop back at any time to rewatch it or view previous ones. It also gets uploaded to YouTube a couple days after the fact. So let's see who is tuned in today so far. Hello, Mary from Little Max in Michigan. Karen from Missouri Star. Thanks for tuning in, Karen. Hello, Inger from Norway. It's so great to see all of you guys. And we're going to go ahead and talk about a new book from Martingale and Doug Lecko. So if you're looking for a fabulous assortment of prints, colors, and styles, fat quarters are just the most economical way to fulfill your desire. They are 18 by 21 inches, which is half yard of fabric cut, which is a half yard of fabric that is cut at the fold. And fat quarters afford the opportunity to cut pieces large and small, and you don't have as much waste as you would if you're cutting a full yard of fabric. And according to Doug Lecko, fat quarters are the cream of the pre-cut crop in the Stash-tastic 2 book. So let's take a closer look inside. Man, my words. Chrissy was rubbing off on me. I can't form my words. So inside, you're going to find a dozen fat quarter friendly quilt patterns to make cozy throws and bedside quilts, plus an eye-popping 21 different colorways to jumpstart your palette. So lots of great stuff in the Stash-tastic 2 book from Doug Lecko. Next up, sure to be a top seller, is the Simple Double Dip Quilt, scrappy quilt built from blocks with a unique twist. Try saying that 25 times fast. It's hard even saying it once. This is by best-selling author Kim Deal, and she shares her scrappy patchwork and applique quilt patterns and includes alternate settings, patchwork options, and additional color schemes. Kim shows you how to do that in just 10 stunning patterns, ranging from a bed size to even a mini. The scrappy color schemes are guaranteed to make you want to dive right into your stash or stock up on some new prints at your favorite quilt shop. You can even do both. In the spirit of doubling the fun, each project features a double take tip with bonus ideas, including alternate settings, simple patchwork tweaks, or different color schemes. Next up, we have Hello Seasons from Poorhouse Quilt Designs. So this pattern has 4 in 1. So you have Hello Winter, your fun little pom-poms on your skates. Hello Spring, nice bright cheery colors. Hello Summer, your cute little camper. Campers are so popular. And Hello Fall, which is what season we're in now, and it is my favorite because it's not hot. So these could be a seasonal project club. They're easy to kit, they're super fun to teach, and you can add a seasonal banner hanger if you wanted to so that you can hang it on your walls. And they finish at 12.5 by 20.5 inches. Next, we're going to talk about this lovely quilt behind me that I intentionally matched. This is a modern, original Starlight quilt pattern. This is from the Blanket Statement, and it's appropriate for quilters of all skill levels and is a fast finish. The pattern includes beginner-friendly instructions for the following sizes: your wall, your baby, your throw, and your bed. So you can see you have some quarter square triangles, half square triangles, even got some rectangles, and it just comes together to make a simply stunning quilt. We have another one from the Blanket Statement. Call Maria over early to come help me. Surprise, Maria's here. Hello. So here we have another beautiful one. This is Home Street Quilt Pattern. This one is also beginner friendly and a fast finish. And you can do wall, baby, throw, twin, and bed. Again, you got your half square triangles.
It's all half square triangles.
Is it all half square triangles?
And just the way that she positioned them, it gives you that diamond look to it, but there's a seam.
Speak up, Maria, so people can hear you.
Oh, I forget. You can't hear me when I don't look right at the thing, right? It's all half square triangles. It's just the placement of color and the way she's twisted them that makes it look like it's a variety, but that's a great beginner project, or even for the advanced quilter that just wants something fun.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then we have some new patterns from our new vendor, actually, Sewn Wyoming. And we're actually going to go to the table because these are on the smaller size. There are a lot of bags. So first we're going to start with the Japanese knot bag. So you can see a couple different colors. And of course this one's my favorite as it has the adorable little cats hanging on it. So this finished bag is very versatile and can be used for projects, to hold your lunches, eco-friendly gift wrapping, travel, and more. And as I showed you, you have your 2 different sizes. It's fully lined and it can be reversible. We're not going to do that because I prefer the cats. So the Japanese knot bag. Next up is we have the Easy Drawstring bag. You have 3 sizes. Doesn't make lots of noise. So this one is also super great to be eco-friendly, gift bag, travel, and all sorts of great stuff. It could be a great stash buster. It's also a terrific way to use medium to large scale prints and just show off the prints that you love and just never could find a project for. And like we showed, we have 3 different sizes, and on the instructions you will see a bonus link for more sizes, tips, tricks, and info on the Sewn Wyoming page. Beautiful choice for your drawstring little kind of button. And then another good beginning one, we're keeping up with the drawstring theme. You have a drawstring mini charms bag. This is made with 16 2.5-inch squares. So if you have some leftover 2.5-inch strips, just simply subcut them into squares. Super easy way to use up, again, your extra fabric. Great for your scraps. And once it's constructed, again, just like all of the other ones, it is just a great tote for traveling, for gifts. I mean, how cute is it? Someone thinks, oh, I'm getting a bag as a present, and then there's stuff inside of the bag, 2 for 1. That's fun. And it's just super practical. Everybody loves a good drawstring. Quick and easy to get to. And then we have the Urban Field Sack. So this one has been designed specifically with the travelers in mind. It's compact in size, but you see when you open it up, you have lots of great room. You have a good base, and you have tons of pockets. You can do anywhere between 2 to 6 interior pockets. That is completely up to you. And then you have your drawstrings that double as a carrying handle. And again, you can use it to carry just about anything you set your mind to. It's another great one for great feature fabric, and then a nice coordinating one for your top. And you can put a little label here that this is Chessa's and nobody else's for when you go to the airport. It could even be a mini diaper bag. Just think of the possibilities. And lastly, from Sewn, Wyoming, is the easy to construct insulated casserole carrier. This is a must for transporting food, hot or cold. You simply put your dish in here, you come on over, you go ahead and Velcro it nice and tight, and then simply pull up your handles and you can carry it. So you're keeping your hands free from if it got a little hot, which you could simply just put a lining in it to help keep it insulated. And it's just super handy as the holidays are coming up and you have all the potlucks and, you know, mom's bringing this and Aunt Judy's bringing this and your sister is bringing this. This would not only be a great gift, but it's just very practical. Now, let's give a friendly welcome back to Maria. She was already in here once, and she is going to be modeling for us today, and she's going to be wearing from Amy Berkman, the Wherever wrap. So this is a quick and easy wrap. It's going to be your go-to shrug for any occasion. So you can make it fun, fashionable. You can use all sorts of different fabrics. Maria is the first one she is going to show for you guys today. She has a minky on.
I feel so special.
Do you feel super rich?
Isn't this great? Well, I know you guys often have blankets thrown over your laps by your desk, where my office is not that cold, but this is like perfect. Goes over your shoulders.
You can still move.
Yeah, and it has a sleeve, so you just slide your arms right in or out, depending if you're putting it on or taking it off. So it's lovely, Amy. Thank you so much.
And you have multiple options with this. So you can do 6 different sizes. There's 3 different sleeve lengths, so there's a pattern for everyone. It uses less than 2 yards of your favorite fabric, and you can customize it even more. You can do an elastic cuff, or you can leave it loose like Maria's is.
I like the loose.
And then you have your cuff here, so it stays kind of up. If you're like cooking while you're cold or something, you don't have to worry about it getting dirty.
Great for fleece.
Great for fleece. No example right here.
And this one has elastic too, but you could leave that off and have an open sleeve like I have here.
You can go woo, woo. So this pattern offers tips, techniques for obviously stitching the color that we're showing. The
Amy's
fleece.
watching.
Hi,
Hi,
Amy.
Amy.
The batiks the knits. There is a style for every season, every event, or any mood. We're even talking about having Maria maybe make me a white minky one for my wedding, since it might be a little chilly.
I think she needs one for the wedding.
I think I do need one for the wedding.
And here's an example of woven fabric, I think I would call it. So a little bit more lightweight.
Like a linen-y.
Yeah. Amy probably could tell us what this fabric is, this blue.
This blue one.
Yeah. But very clever pattern.
Very nice.
I do love it.
I don't know if you're getting them back. Maria might run off with them. Everybody in the office was super excited. As her other patterns that we have shown before, there is a QR code on the inside of the pattern that's going to link to bonus content. There's a lookbook and a video that helps you with like your suggested styling and fabric options, as well as sewing tips. So make sure you go ahead on our website and look at all of Amy Berkman's stuff. And thanks so much for sending it in for us to show, Amy.
She wants to know if you can show the pattern too.
Oh.
And the fabric is gauze.
It's gauze.
It's gauze. Okay.
I don't have the
double
pattern
gauze.
with me. It's on my desk.
I'll go get it.
Okay. It's gonna be on the right side by my tissues, or my left side by my tissues. Left, right. How do you do that with your hands? This one's left, this one's right. And so we're gonna jump around in the order, because now that she's gone, we're gonna skip a couple quilts that we have over here until she's back, because I'm one person and it is a little hard to hold things by myself. So I think if we keep moving along, we are going to move on to some best knit sew supplies. Other way, other way. So I'm gonna bring them out here on the table. You've seen these on our website before. We carry quite a bit from this vendor. First, to save time while you're quilting and piece like an expert, you have the Easy Press pen from Best Quilt Sew Knit Products. The pen makes it super easy and for you to create accurate flat seams every time you quilt, and comes in an empty package, so it's ready to refill with Easy Press fabric treatment. And then you also get their mist bottle on our website that is full of that, as well as their treatment combo pack. Just tons and tons of options to treat your whole fabric before you begin sewing. Next from them is something that makes it so you never have to pin again. You have the Seam Align Gentle Hold Fabric Glue. So you got a nice precision tip for your applications, for all of your quilting and applique and sewing needs. Super ideal because it sets quickly with a dry iron on a wool setting, pressing in an up and down motion. It's easy to create super straight lines and precise seams, making it an excellent choice for plaids and stripes. So now we're going to go back to some other quilts now that Maria is back to help me. These are from Satomi. I'm gonna butcher it. Satomi Quilts. First up is called Country Love. I gotta hold it high enough you guys can see the patchwork heart in there. This is a traditionally pieced, and it is recommended for beginner quilters and up, so everyone of any skill level could use it. And there are 4 sizes included in the instructions based on your size of your square. Again, we love scrap busting projects. We all have scraps.
And I don't know if you can see it, but there's these tiny little 4 patches scattered here and there.
I didn't notice that.
Isn't that cute?
That is super cute.
So depending on what your scraps are like, you might need to make smaller ones in order to fill in, but it gives some great texture to that heart.
This would be a great time to plug the Gypsy Quilter scrap tape.
Oh, yes.
We love our scrap
Yes.
tape. Then you can easily sew your little pieces onto the scrap tape,
Yep.
and then cut into a probably 2 inch, 2.5 inch square.
Maybe.
So you have to read the pattern to find out. But
Cute.
super fun. And next up we have the striped ribbon star quilt. I absolutely love this one. I mean, I love everything, but I love, love, love star quilts. How pretty is that?
It's gorgeous.
So again, we have a traditionally pieced pattern. It is recommended for an advanced beginner and up. It's probably not the best one to jump into as a beginner. Maybe start with her other one we just showed you and then jump into this one. Maria's making faces at me saying, you can do it.
I don't think it's too hard. It's the color and the strips and the little corners, you know.
Call Maria if you need help. I think she's offering her services. So this one is the striped ribbon star. And it also includes cutting instructions to make just one block. You can make a matching pillow.
Lovely.
Or put it on a bag.
And I like these little pops here.
Helps frame it. Beautiful. And lastly for Tsutomi Quilts is the Spooky Pumpkin Patch Volume 2. Again, traditionally pieced. The colors she used for her pumpkins are just absolutely gorgeous. See, you don't have to have a fall theme. Beautiful, bright pumpkins. I know my future sister-in-law, this would look great in her living room because she has all sorts of bright colors and it would match so well. This is the Spooky Pumpkin Patch. Again, traditionally pieced, advanced beginners and up, but according to Maria, you can do it no matter what level you are.
Don't be afraid to try something new is really
I have called her many times to help me. And there are step-by-step instructions with many diagrams for 2 different sizes.
Love this one too.
Love them all. And next up, you can always count on graphic impressions for countertop displays and impulse items that your quilting customers will love. So these are all great items for last minute add-ons. Some are on the smaller size, so we're going to jump to the table. We're going to start with this set of Simply the Best tweezers. They are small but mighty. As you can see, you have 4 different ones in this set. You have a flat, a pointed, a slanted, and an angled. So you have one for every need, getting into your small and tricky places. Next is this great, fantastic and bright 3 times magnified LED magnifier. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. I don't have anything for you really to look at. Look at my ring up close. So this is great to see up close. I mean, it doesn't have to be for sewing. My mom has a little one that she wears on a necklace that she takes to the store because sometimes you just need it in the most random of times. Now, this is handy. It is a mini fan, but it's also a handheld fan, as well as you can wear it on a lanyard around your neck so you're hands-free. It's adjustable. It can sit on a table at a 90-degree angle, and it is USB rechargeable. So come see me at Quilt Market because I will be using this, I am sure, because I get hot really easily. And it's in a beautiful kind of lavender color. Maria's going to try to steal it. She's not allowed. She can't have everything purple. She's got to share. Up next is the Tuck Away Seam Ripper. So you can see you have kind of your blunt end here for pushing out your seams if you're unfolding something. And then you also have your seam ripper on the other side. Great 2-in-1. I love stuff like that. Up next is this super cute stubby handled little flathead screwdriver. It's a must for everyone. It's actually a keychain, so anytime you need it, you'll have it. It's great for machine work, and it's in a very pretty blue. If a single set isn't, or a single piece isn't for you, there is this Go For It screwdriver. It has both Phillips and flathead ends, and you can pull it out and switch it. So you actually have 2 different bit sizes. Very handy in a pinch. Well, we are getting near the end of today's live. So if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them in the comment section so Sasha can let me know. We're going to move on to a great, ready to go gift idea. So you might have seen it hanging out in the corner of my screen. We have all of these beautiful different coasters. It is from Graphic Impressions, the Home is Where the Cat Is coaster assortment. So let me get the display out. Now you guys know I am a crazy cat person. So you have the whole display, the beautiful header. You will get 72 coasters in all if you buy the display. All the coasters are 4 inches each and they are grouped in their boxes by design, so it's super organized. You will have the option to buy them on their own separately to refill, or if you're just looking for a couple. So let's go ahead and lay a couple of those out on the table here. We have It's Only Bad Luck to See a Black Cat If You're a Mouse. I Would Spend 9 Lives With You, super cute. We have one with a mouse, Silly Human, It's a Gift. And I find this one hysterical. We got rid of the kids because the cat was allergic to them. So you would simply just put them in your display case. It has little dividers. And just fill it up. There are 12 different styles. So, and I mean, there's cat themed. You can't go wrong with cats. I'm sorry, you can't. Next, we have one more display. This is the Card Guard wallet. So, they are hard shelled and they're water and impact resistance. So let's go ahead and take out the pineapples, kind of beachy. And you have 7 card compartments. Oops, sorry, I didn't see you switched. So it's super slim and compact, and it's super easy to just toss in even your pocket if you just don't want to have a purse. So we have some butterflies, got some cute watercolor, kind of rainbow stripes, some cheetah print, some flamingos, I see some ladybugs. So it's another great one to put by your cash register, your checkout area. So make sure to click on the link in our description that takes you to all of these items. I'll kind of push that out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and move this. So today, that's a wrap, you guys. These and all of the other new products I have shown the past several weeks are heading to our booth at Houston. You can take a closer look. You can hold each one in your hand, really get a feel for it. It doesn't get any better than that. So I'm going to see you guys in Houston if Sasha doesn't have any questions for me. All right, again, there's a link in our description and pinned as the top comment on here. That'll take you to all of the items we've shown so you can see a closer look if you need, or if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments anytime. We will make sure to get back to you. We're going to see you all in Houston real soon. Maria, come on over.
Amy wants you to show her pattern.
Maria did bring it all the way over here for me.
What am I coming over for?
Well, so everybody can see you before we go to Houston.
Yes.
So here is her Wherever wrap from Amy Berkman. You have adult and child sizes. You have all sorts of great information. Rolls out. Then here you have your bonus content and your QR code. And I'm sure she'll be happy to answer any questions you guys do have. If you have any concerns with her project, if you see it was absolutely gorgeous, we were all fighting over them in the office. So me and Maria, we'll see you in Houston. And thanks for being a Checker customer. We look forward to it.